We are living through unprecedented global events. To protect our health and safety, we had to isolate ourselves from others. As we have left our schools, our offices, and our synagogues to lead more isolated lives, we have come to rediscover the power within us. Inspired by our many recipients and donors, we take this opportunity to shine a spotlight on the power of giving. When the pandemic hit, IDF soldiers were tasked with not only defending the front lines, but also protecting the home front. When they step up, we step up. Through FIDF's Horizon program, we can make sure that these combat soldiers can pursue a higher education, and through that, achieve their dreams and better the future of Israeli society.
Hi, my name is Becky. I'm a sergeant and combat lone soldier from Los Angeles. I serve in the Home Front Command in the Kedem Battalion in the Search and Rescue Unit. Our mission is Atzalat Chaim, which is to save lives. When COVID-19 broke out, the IDF jumped into action. My team and I distributed food packages to elderly people who are alone in their homes and didn't have anyone to help them. We're going up the stairs because there's no elevator there. We knocked on the door, and she just opened the door and she just started crying. It was just the first time where I said, okay, I know I'm doing something good. As I complete my Army service as a combat soldier, I'll be receiving the FIDF's Horizon Scholarship sponsored by IAJF. Another example of how we take care of each other.
The IDF is the army of the people. Soldiers come from different backgrounds, some with complicated financial problems at home. At the end of their IDF service, we open doors for the soldiers wherever possible. FIDF's Horizon program allows them to better integrate into society. This is how we create social mobility, and it is of great importance.
Ken. My name is Daniel, I'm 26, I'm married and I have a cute daughter. Elaneli, almost 2 years old. I served as a combat soldier, and after my service I received FIDF's Horizon Scholarship and went on to study for an MBA. As for now, I work as a security guard for the Jerusalem Light Rail, but I really aim for management. Thanks to FIDF Horizon program, I was able to do the first step in my professional career. It's important for me to promise a bright future for my family. My dad left home when I was a teenager, and I promised myself to be a better father to my children.
Hadassah Ein Kerem Hospital in Jerusalem has been at the center of Israel's response to the COVID-19 outbreak. The medical team understands what is at stake, and they believe in the power to heal. 2 vital contributions were made to the hospital by the IAJF: an equipped operation room and an IDF security suite in memory of Rebbe and Shamsi Abiri. In response to the pandemic, the IAJF security suite was transformed into a center of coronavirus testing.
Dearest friends at IAJF, your room has become the epicenter of corona testing. This room enables our staff to go on day after day, saving lives.
The coronavirus is a challenging enemy, and we apply our expertise as intensive care physicians with the new information and treatment we have acquired here on the front lines. We have helped hundreds of patients to overcome it and return home to their families. Some days it is hard to see the bright side, but I have a strong belief in our power to heal. I believe in our power to overcome and rise up. At the peak, thousands of patients are being tested and treated here every day. One of these patients is a 70-year-old man. He was so critically ill that he was treated in the Corona Intensive Care Unit. He needed mechanical ventilation, dialysis, and several procedures and even surgeries. He gradually improved, and after 5 months in the intensive care unit, he was able to be discharged.
I want to thank you for your long-standing partnership and for your contribution. Know that you are playing a major role these days in our fight against the global pandemic.
We can't thank you enough for believing in us and in our ability to cure COVID-19 patients.
A community is a result of everything that has been planted by its members over the years. Here in the Negev Desert thrives the special village of Alen Negev, Nahalat Tiran. It provides a home and holistic care to children and youth with severe disabilities. Without Ale, many of these children would be forced to spend their lives in hospitals with no opportunities for rehabilitation, education, or the warmth of a home. The seeds for this extraordinary place were planted by an inspiring military hero, Doron Almog.
Society's strengths will always be measured by the strengths of its weakest links. The more we do to empower them, the better and stronger our society will be. The village was founded for my son, Eran, the biggest teacher of my life, who, despite never saying one word his entire life, taught me how to care for the vulnerable and how to express love without words. We wanted to create a place of integration, understanding, and acceptance, where visitors and residents share a sense of community.
I'm Sarah from Georgia in the United States. I've been volunteering at the village for almost 2 months now. It's been truly a satisfying, heartwarming experience for me.
IAJF is part of Ale's success. I thank you for your recent contribution to the upcoming Neuro-Orthopedic Rehabilitation Hospital. We are excited that this year, your Young Leadership Division has decided to support the village special cafeteria.
Near the cafeteria offers disabled people with experience and employment opportunities. It is also a central place of connection for everyone, a community hub.
I would like to extend my warmest wishes to all of you in the Iranian Jewish community in New York. I also commend you for the wonderful younger generation which you have raised, a generation of leaders that understand the power of community and the meaning of the word together. We will always stay strong. Thank you.
Every time we give, a story begins. We can never know exactly where it will lead because the rippling effects of one simple act are immeasurable. What we do know is that by this power, even when apart, we are united and stronger. Even in the face of a global pandemic, nothing compares to the power of giving.